Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learning Blind Tech with Desiree Renae. Introduction. The title to this podcast is fairly straightforward. My purpose in doing this is mainly to offer a space where we can learn about technologies that are vital to our lives as blind people. These days, every aspect of our lives involves some form of technology. The good news is that there are many options, whether you are looking for something basic or more advanced. We have more choices now than we had even 8 to 10 years ago. Through this podcast, I hope to give people knowledge of their choices and some basics with which to get started. About me. I was born blind. I had some partial vision out of one eye up until age 13. I read very large print up until that time and was taught a little Braille, but I was not fully proficient. In the 8th grade, I had lost my vision and I had to learn to rely completely on Braille for reading and writing. In high school, I was given my first taste of technology, the Braille and Speak from Blazy Engineering. Anybody remember that? I still have it, I think, somewhere. I remember how fascinating it was to hold it in my hands and know that this was like pen and paper. It came, of course, with a manual on several cassette tapes. And the weekend after I got it, I took it home and went through the entire manual. And by the time I went back to school on Monday, I could use it proficiently. I remember how excited I was to tell my teacher all that I had learned and about all the things that the Braille and Speak could do. Since then, technology has been a vital part of my life. As a musician, I love using technology to record and edit. As an employee, I use multiple screen readers and Braille displays on a regular basis to test for accessibility and usability of digital content. As a mom, I use technology every day to do various things with the kids and around the house. No matter what level of expertise we have, we all use it on a daily basis. My employment. I have worked in website digital accessibility since 2006. My college degree from the University of Texas at Austin is in music, namely vocal performance. So nothing to do with technology, really. I had 3 jobs out of college in customer service, doing collections for Bank One and Time Warner Cable. I did not want this to be my career path. I enjoyed the customer service, but did not like collecting bills from people. I was given the opportunity to volunteer at a local conference for a nonprofit accessibility company in Austin called Nobility. I got to show conference attendees how I use the computer and the web with JAWS. I loved interacting with people and watching them be fascinated by the idea of a screen reader moving through a web page. After that, I worked part-time for Nobility for over 10 years while I raised my daughters. In 2017, I got a job at Pearson Inc., where I currently work. My role now is in quality assurance. I walk through various exams and other Pearson content using JAWS, NVDA, VoiceOver, Narrator, and various Braille displays and note takers. I love the idea of making the test-taking experience possible and better for blind people and those with other disabilities. I have not had any formal training in technology. I have simply learned through doing as I go along. Reasons for this podcast. I recently completed my certification for NVDA. While I was studying for that, I found that while there were e-books, reference guides, and quick tips, I was really unable to find a lot of demonstration materials. While the text references are helpful in their way, I personally learn better when I hear the screen reader or other technology as various tasks are being performed. Additionally, many of the demonstrations online are done by developers of the technology, not necessarily end users who are blind. By doing this podcast, I am hoping to give listeners my experiences using first NVDA and then other software technologies. Your feedback. I have several ideas for future episodes of this podcast, but I really want this to be a helpful resource for you, the listeners. So if you have tech that you would like to discuss, or if you want to participate and demonstrate something here, I would love that. I am always wanting to learn new things too, and I know that many of you have skills and expertise to share. You can go to my website, which is www.desiree, spelled Desiree, Renae, Renae.com, and that's all one word, and fill out the contact form there. The site will have this podcast content as well as several music recordings I have been making for the past 2 years and continue to add to. You can also email me at Desiree, spelled again Desiree, at Desiree Renae, and that's Renae.com. I definitely hope to hear from you and really want this to be a helpful resource for all of us.